time I stop to life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go from Cleveland. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 37-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Roll, deputy! COVID-19!
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Open man. It's Dante Thornton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Browns' 32-yard line.
On the jump.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Panther 60.
They'll go again with Genty. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's left side to Tucker. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Vegas.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Come on. W. Lion, Mustang 19.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Touchdown. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with the touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Big Tonka Hemingway in there for the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Shador. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A short one that is caught by Fannin. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
To Harold Fannin Jr.
Here's Judkins. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Check. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
Buffalo
and
18.
Now, Shador, he's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Hey, 60 back. Hey. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Again, it's Sanders. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Raiders move out on top, 14-0.
Browns nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Shador on 1st down. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Sanders. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 6.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Pick up there of 19 yards. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Come on, come on.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. Finding space at the 15. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they go to work on first and goal.
Go, check. Go. Ready.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Riley Patterson now to have the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready, go. Ready.
On second down, Genty. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
19 touch.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Will have great field position right around midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5.
Let's go.
Sanders will throw it. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Ready.
To throw is Sanders. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Brings up fourth down.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, check that. 2. Ready.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he'll get about 5. Second and 5.
At the 13-yard
Crack
line.
all 80.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
Here's Sanders to throw. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
at their own 30-yard line.
Cougar 19. Connect.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
The tackle's made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hurt. Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Raider first down.
Once again, it's Genty. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4.
Come on. Hit.
Bowers, the man in motion. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Las Vegas first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Las Vegas.
Bowers, the man in motion. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
Let's go now. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Ready.
They'll run with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it's going to be fourth down. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Stop low, 18. Hey.
Now it's Sanders. That is caught right side. That's Fanning. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Nice.
First and 10 at the 46.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 2nd down here, Sanders has caught by Bond. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Start.
Sanders going to throw again. To the left side. It is caught by Fanning. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Throwing again is Sanders. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Come on. Ready.
On 2nd down, Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
19 Lions. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And the Browns have tied it at 17. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Hey, check that. Street. Let's go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Big Tonka Hemingway in there for the tackle.
Got it. Ready?
It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Let's go now.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
19, 18, come 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This is caught 2. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. At his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
On the ready. Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That ball broken up. Is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
70, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up 4th down. We won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and long.
Come on, come on.
Now, Shador. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Their own 46-yard line.
Check, check.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. 60 boxes. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing now. Sanders on first down. That is complete as the tight end Fannin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Ready.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
18, Pioneer.
As Shador on first down, and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. In motion, that's Thornton.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Genty. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
5 yards on the play.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Forced to his right. He runs with it, and he'll get forward. Gives him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Cowboys, check 50, drop 60. Here we go, check.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
79 Bronco, Cooper 19.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. Nice job there. On that return, gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Go check, go check. Ready.
It's a gift to Judkins, heading right. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? And now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Get it.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Sanders, little pop pass for him. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready.
On the ground, Judkins. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Pass caught right side by Thornton. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a handoff to Genty. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. They'll throw out of the gun. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Watkins motioning over.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll find Genty at the backfield. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
That one caught by Tucker. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
A gain of 14. 1st down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run here. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not ready. Gonna lose a yard. That's on 2nd and long.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 34.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Gain on the play. And it's
19, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now from the gun. Drop this one down to Genty. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Come on, come on. Hey.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Headed left, buying time. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike,